A very warm good morning to all my dear students. Welcome to your English online class. Children, today we will do 10th chapter of English grammar, that is the present tense. Now children, what is a tense? Now tense is a verb. Tense of a verb, children, it refers to or it tells us the time when the action of the verb is performed. So tense of the verb, it tells us, or we can say it refers to the time when the action of the verb is performed. Now children, tense of a verb can be of three types: present, past and future. Now all these three forms, children, all these three types have four forms: simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Okay, now let us understand this with the help of few examples. Ram eats bananas for lunch. Now in this sentence, verb eats, okay, is telling us that the action is a habitual one. In this sentence, verb eats is telling us that the action is a habitual one. Now Ram is eating bananas for lunch. In this sentence, verb is eating tells us about that the action is still in progress. Then Ram has eaten bananas for lunch. In this, verbs has eaten tells us that the action has just been completed. And Ram has been eating bananas for lunch. In this sentence, the verbs has been eating tells us that the action has been going on for a while. Okay, so I hope that you must have understood that how the verb of tense, they tell us about the time when the action is performed. Now the present tense of a verb, children, refers to a state or event that happens in the present time. The present tense of a verb, present tense of the verb, it tells us or it refers to state or event that happens in the present time. Now first of all we will study simple present tense. Now children, simple present tense, it suggests first let us see when we use simple present tense. We use simple present tense, children, to express universal truth like the earth is round. Okay, the sun, the earth revolves round the sun. These are universal truth. Okay, show a habitual action. So simple present tense, they is used to show habitual action, like she reads a newspaper every day. Ram eats bananas for lunch. So these here it is showing habitual action. Okay, then simple present tense is used to refer to a thought, feeling or action in the current moment, like the sky appears cloudy. Now simple present tense is used to write headlines in newspapers, like India launches its latest satellite with much fanfare. And last, it talks about a specific future action, means any particular action which will take place in future, like the shop closes for repairs next week. Okay, so these are the uses of simple present tense. Now see this question, children, fill in the blanks with simple present tense of the given verbs. So verbs are given to us and we have to fill the blanks with simple present tense of those verbs. We are going to do few sentences randomly, and rest of the sentences, children, you will do yourself. See the first one, she dash regularly at the gym. Now verb is exercise, so we have to fill the simple present form. So she exercises regularly. India dash its Independence Day on 15th August. Verb is celebrate, and we have to fill simple present tense. So India celebrates. Okay, honesty is the best policy. So this way, children, you have to do this whole question. Next, we have present continuous tense. Now, children, present continuous tense is used for action which are taking place at the time of speaking. Present continuous tense is used for action which are taking place at the time of speaking. Example, she is singing well today. The children are baking a cake. I am walking to the taxi stand. Okay, so in these sentences, is singing, are baking, am walking, they are referring to the action that is taking place at the time of speaking. We will see children, uses of present continuous tense. Now children, present continuous tense, beside referring to an ongoing action, means action that is going on, it is also It also suggests that an action that occurs often, we use always with such sentences. So an action which occurs often, for that also, to express those action we use present continuous tense. And in these kinds of sentences, children, we use word always. Okay, example, she is always losing her things. Now simple present continuous tense is also used to refer to an action that continues for a brief period of time. Brief means short period of time. For example, she is staying in Mumbai for the next 3 months. Now it is also used to refer to an action that is planned for the future, like my mother is leaving for Bangalore next week. Okay, now see question number B, children. These sentences should not be in the present continuous tense. Write them correctly. So there are some sentences given in this question to us, and these sentences are in present continuous tense, and they should not be in present continuous tense. Rather, they should be in some other tense, and we have to correct them. See the first one. Our class teacher is having a headache because of noise. So it is wrong here. Verb, it should not be in present continuous tense. So we will use our class teacher has a headache because of noise. Okay. See another one. It's being peak season. The hotel is having more guests than it can accommodate. So here it should be has. Okay. So this way you will do this question. See the next one. Fill in the blanks with simple present or present continuous form of the given verb. So in this question you have to fill the blanks either with simple present tense or present continuous tense. Okay. See the first one. Mr. Gupta dash the family to the nearest hill station, but it is usually his son who dash the car. Now here the action in this part of the sentence, the action is going on, so we will use present continuous tense. So Mr. Gupta is driving. Okay, but in the other part of the sentence, but it is usually his son who dashed the car. So in this part of the sentence, a habitual action has been shown. So we have used simple present tense, that is drives. Okay, now we dash all clothes and food packets, not now, but we also dash funds for the victim of natural disasters. So in the first part, the first part we have to refer the action which is going on. So we will use present continuous tense of the verb we are collecting, and in the next one habitual action. So we will use simple present tense, that is collect. Okay. So in this way, children, you will do this question. Now see the next one, present perfect tense. Now, present perfect tense, children, denotes an action that has been completed at a specific time in the past. Okay, it denotes the action that has been completed in the specific time in the past, but the effect of effect of that action is connected to the present. So, present perfect tense, it denotes the action that has been completed in the past in the specific time, but its effects are connected to the present. Verbs in the present perfect tense have the form has or have. The verbs in the present perfect tense, children, have the form has, have plus past participle form of the verb. Now uses of present perfect tense. How do we use present perfect tense? We use present perfect tense for the for actions which have been completed recently. We use present perfect tense to denote the action which have been completed recently. Example, Anu has finished her lessons for the day. Okay, we have used has finished. Okay, so we in present perfect tense we use has or have plus past participle form of the verb. So that's why we have used has here, because our subject is singular. Then we have used past participle form of verb finished. Okay, which then we use present perfect tense for actions which have been completed recently, but the time is not specified. Okay, in this case also we use present perfect tense, like I have cooked a 3-course meal. Now we use present perfect tense for actions to denote actions which have been completed in the past but whose effects are still present. Example, the principal has felicitated the 3 students. The action of felicitation was done in the past, but the effect of the action still remains. Now see question number D, children. In this question, children, you have to fill the blanks with simple present or present perfect form of the given verbs. Okay. See, the residents of the colony have brought. Okay, this is the present perfect. Okay, to the notice of the authorities that there. So, children, this question you have to do yourself. Okay, the emissions from the factory pollute the water and the air every day. This way, you will do this question. Fill in the blanks with the present perfect or the simple past tense of the given verbs. Now in this sentence, in this question, children, we will do few sentences and rest you will do yourself. My mother, verb is gift. Okay, me a set of novels by my favorite author. I am very excited to read them. My mother has gifted me. Okay, see the next one. The florist has decorated the wedding hall with expensive flowers, and the venue looks stunning. Okay, so this way you will do this question. Now next is present perfect continuous tense. Now children, present perfect continuous tense, it shows that action started in the past but is still continuing. Present perfect continuous tense shows that the action started in past and is still continuing. For example, our teacher has been taking this class since 10 a.m. means the action of teaching, it started in the past and it is still going on. Okay. The present continuous tense has the structure, children, has been, has or have been plus verb plus ing. Okay. Now see question F. Fill in the blanks with present continuous tense from the given verbs. Okay. He dashed too many chocolates for a while. He has been eating. He has been eating. Okay. I dash about writing a book since last year. I have been thinking. Okay. This way you will do this question and do the rest of the question, and we will discuss them in the class. Thank you. God bless you.